Hey y'all, so one of the things that we have in this project is mostly I've been showing you how to work with Flash, but today I wanted to go over perhaps if there were things in Photoshop you needed to change and how you could change them. So for example, we have these flags here, and before this was a Massachusetts state flag, and I was told that because this project is going to be open source and kind of used, in different states, not just Massachusetts, that we wouldn't do the state flag, we would do the American flag. So what I did was select the flag that was drawn over here, using this tool, right, just select that. Obviously that's pretty sloppy, but, did that. But copied and pasted it, and just moved it over here, and kind of blend that together. Right, so we're gonna deselect that. But yeah, there's all different ways you can, select things depending on what you need and just make slight alterations to things based on your preference. For example, is this a window up here or a painting? If you wanted to fix or draw over what was in there, you could. Basically, Flash has a few different, things to it because it's an animation program, but Photoshop is drawing. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so let's say, for example, this is like the judges setup. We have the flags, the gavel, and those kind of things. But let's say I wanted to, I'm gonna delete this layer because it's blank. I don't know how that layer got added yet. So we're gonna delete that layer. And let's say I wanted to make this chair like a different color. So we could use polygon. You want to use polygon selection tool for what edges maybe don't really matter. Say the flag has a lot of colors. So if I wanted to select the whole, just the flag with the magic tool, I'd need to go in and get all the stars and the stripes and everything and all this blending. So really, it's just more easy to do it with this kind of general select, even though you may not exactly line it up on the edges like that, because there's just brown by it, it doesn't really affect it. Yeah, it doesn't really affect it, the whole picture, if you just, select around it. And of course, if you really need to select just the thing you're trying to select, and you can select it more generally and then kind of erase. There's also this tool, the magnet tool, that will kind of, if the background is very uniform, it'll stay along the edges of what you're trying to do. Say I wanted to change the color of this chair, right? So if I have it selected, I can draw, within the chair, right? And let's just pick a crazy color, right? We're picking hot pink, so you see how it just stays within the selected area when you have something selected. Now, if you want to change the whole color of the chair, I mean, you can go and paint over it, but there's really no need for that. You can just kind of go into adjustments or something. We could do hue. So with that, there's also saturation. So see, that's making things a bit more red and things like that. That's not looking totally red, so there's other things you can do as well, color balance is another one, so yeah, okay. And there, now the chair's red, or, you can put that back in neutral, and then go on and kind of make it blue, or it could be yellow if you wanted to. And it's really just up to your preferences of how you want to do things. There, it's kind of brown. Yeah, but, So we do have these pre-established backgrounds if you want to change certain things like the flags or the colors of certain things. You know, they're just easy ways to go about it where it doesn't have to be, you know, a huge pain or major operation to change something. So that's just a little bit about Photoshop and how you can play around with it to affect the backgrounds.